Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I'm Death from Above. Today, we got the Armsday preview. It's Saturday. It's the last day to buy Foundry orders from the gunsmith. So we're going to take a look at what he's got, and then we're going to take it out to the field. We're going to shoot some things with it. So let's see what we can get and go have some fun. Now, I've already picked up all my Foundry orders for the week, so you don't have to worry about me. I'm covered, but I'm worried about you guys. If you don't buy these today, you cannot get them, so you won't be able to do Armsday on Wednesday. So purchase them before the reset tonight, before Xur leaves, and you can do them. And a special note about these field test weapons: if you have the Nightfall buff, which I do have it, I know my head's on fire already, but I've got the Nightfall buff too. Each one of these field test weapons now gives you 625 rep if you have the Nightfall buff, which means you can go up one rank with just 3 guns almost, but 4 guns for 1 rank. For sure, and if you do all 5, you'll get like a rank and a half. So you can definitely get a package each week now from the gunsmith on each one of your characters if you do the field test weapons. So something to think about. Free legendaries, they drop at max light. It's not a bad deal. But let's look at the Foundry orders we've got. We've got the Suros ARI-45 high impact medium rate of, or high impact low rate of fire auto rifle from Suros. Omolon Tuonela medium impact medium rate of fire scout rifle. My favorite scout rifle. Well, used to be my favorite scout rifle, might have been replaced. It's still pretty much up at the top. Omolon Kumakatok high-ish medium rate of fire, hand cannon medium impact, Herja-D, which is the Hakke medium impact medium rate of fire pulse, and the Suros JLB-47 rocket launcher. It's got pretty good blast radius and velocity. So let's go shoot some guns. So we got 4 primaries and 1 heavy weapon. We're going to start off with one of my favorite guns in the game. We got the Omolon Tuonela SR4. I actually forgot it had this scope. This is my favorite Omolon scope. But the Tuonela is a medium impact, medium rate of fire scout rifle. I've got one with Firefly and triple tap that I really like. It's got casket mag too, so it increases mag size, reduces the stability, but that's actually okay. I don't mind the reduction in stability. What are you doing, sir? I've used this for many raids, many nightfalls, many activities for a long time, since year 2. It's a great gun. It has a lot of potential, especially with the talents. I love Firefly and PvE. For PvP, it's okay. I don't really use this in PvP. I got a lot of other guns that I use in PvP. I have used it in PvP, and it is pretty solid, but I really like it for PvE. So the Omolon Tuonela SR4 is my top choice for the week. If you can only get one gun, this is the gun I recommend to get. It's long range, it's short range, it does pretty much anything you want it to do. I mean, even hitting these target at seriously long range, it'll still hit them, change out the scope. So you can get a pretty awesome roll on this gun pretty easily. So recommend this one first. Pick it up, it's worth it. So let's move along to the next gun. We have the ARI-45. This is the high impact low rate of fire auto rifle from Suros. I've got a hidden hand small bore appended magazine version with the 19 scope, which is my favorite pop-up scope that Suros does. So running around the moon doing some patrols, working on my Age of Triumph quest line. Need to pick up a patrol eventually, but you can see it's a high rate of fire, or a high impact low rate of fire auto rifle. I like it. I haven't gotten that roll on this gun that's made me say I gotta use this gun all the time. I've just been sort of getting good rolls on it that I enjoy. So I'm interested to see what you think is the best roll on the ARI-45. I have kind of a good roll, kind of a roll I like with the hidden hand for PvP, but I'm just not a huge fan of this gun for some reason. It's a good gun, like it's not a bad gun. Don't doubt it. It's a solid high impact auto rifle. Great stability out of the box. You don't have to worry about the Suros auto rifles with their stability too much. They have pretty decent stability as it is, so you can get things from pretty good distance without having to work too hard with this gun. The hidden hand helping me out a little bit right there, but it's definitely a gun to use and abuse if you get the right perk set, or if you just really like it. It kind of is a lot of fun to use. Focus fire on this would probably be pretty cool. So that's the ARI-45. So let's move on to the Omolon Kumakatok HC4 hand cannon. This is a PvP hand cannon for sure. Rifled barrel, life support, luck in the chamber. It is a higher rate of fire, lower impact hand cannon, but I like to use it in PvP for the luck in the chamber and the rifled barrel. It's a lot of fun. It's very easy to use. It's a smooth firing hand cannon. All the Omolon hand cannons feel real smooth to me. It does have, you do need that rifled barrel, I feel like, on this gun. It's not the fastest on the reload, so get you a reload set of gauntlets to run with these, and it'll be pretty fun. But go for that luck in the chamber roll or something Something with rifled barrel. See, the rate of fire is it's really quick. It's really easy to use, this gun. It's a lot of fun to use, actually. I'll pull this one out in PvP every once in a while and just go to town with it. So if you're looking to have a little fun, this one it'll give you a little fun. It's definitely worth picking up and worth shooting and having some fun with it. I like it in PvP and PvE, and you know, whatever. If you want to use it in PvE, you can. With the right role, it could be useful, but I can think of a lot of other guns for PvE that I would prefer over this one. But still a fun gun, still a solid gun. I definitely pick up at least one version of it just to see if I can get a really cool roll on it. But let's move on to the final primary. We got the Hakke Herja-D pulse rifle. I have a head seeker, feeding frenzy, hand-laid stock version of this gun. If we can hold on, guys, I need to talk to you about this real quick. Okay, let's. Oh, are you gonna? Yeah, you are. Hi. Let's talk about this while we switch guns. So my Herja-D, the hand-laid stock, I believe, gives you enough stability where it's not a challenge to keep it on target. I like this gun in PvE or PvP. It's got a pretty good size mag. It's very stable with hand-laid stock. I don't have trouble getting on target. Head seeker's nice. I like this gun. The talent setup really makes these guns. There's a couple gunsmith guns that really, it's just easy to use them. There's other gunsmith guns where you can just, you got to get the right rolls. So it really kind of comes down to what gun you're using as to what the rolls need to be. But I like feeding frenzy on this gun. It really helps. The hand-laid stock is really all the stability that you need. So feeding frenzy, hand-laid stock, and head seeker, solid combination on this one. I'm looking for that roll on my Ludmilla now, because I think the head seeker on the Ludmilla would be a little bit better. Maybe even take off hand-laid stock and go more for counterbalance, because it'll help you out with head seeker a little bit more. Hand-laid stock makes you kind of just stick on target. You're not bouncing around hardly at all. So hand-laid stock is pretty good for making the laser beam, for not so much for the head seeker perks. So some of my perks are a little bit at odds with each other, but that is okay. So Herja-D, can I get a punch? All right. The final gun, the Suros JLB-47. I have a grenades and horseshoes with, I believe, javelin and heavy payload JLB-47, which is pretty much the roll. So heavy payload, javelin, JLB with warhead veneers. So that's I believe that's as high as you can get the blast radius and velocity, mutually exclusive of themselves. And it's a very solid rocket launcher. Great for PvP with grenades and horseshoes, because it's got that fast velocity and that good solid blast radius. So hold on to this one. Get that grenades and horseshoes roll for PvP. For PvE, if you want to use grenades and horseshoes, you can. If you want to use tracking, you can. If you want to use cluster bombs, you can. It can drop with all of those rolls, and you can still get heavy payload and javelin. So I find this 2 in the mag. Suros JLB-47 is the best gunsmith rocket launcher for getting the PvP rolls, if you really want to get your roll on. But I kind of like it. I don't use it as much as I used to. Infestation eliminated. What am I eliminating here? I didn't even pay attention to what the bounty was that I picked up. Everybody dead. Everybody dead again. So I took them out. Had some fun doing it. And so I'm going to finish eliminating this infestation. Let me know which guns you're picking up. You know which one I think is my favorite. But let me know in the comments which gun you're looking most forward to. And are you doing those field test weapons? If so, let me know in the comments. And what gun do you want me to take a look at specifically? Let me know what you think, what you like. And I'm going to get out of here. You guys have an awesome day. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'm Death from Above, and I'll see you later. See you, bye. Aslam.